Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another duelings video. In this video, I will be showing off my ranked duels because oh my god! Well, alright, I do not like Mercy. I will destroy it, so let's get to that. If that's possible, that is, because dear lord. What does this do? Okay, I'm gonna get rid... dude, I thought I should get rid of the back row. I started my daily ranked duels and I'm just like, I have to show this. And you guys know why. Also, can this thing be destroyed in battle? I mean, can it be destroyed? Okay, hold on a second. I am trying to win. I am trying as hard as I possibly can. But will it work? It better work. It doesn't matter who my opponent is, they're going down. Ideally, of course. Yeah, remember when I said I would be back after my daily range skills are up? Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows why. I think I've made it perfectly obvious, you know? Unless you haven't watched any of my past videos, maybe this is somehow your first one. What is that card's effect? I don't even know what, I thought I read that card. What? Oh shit. Wait a minute. Doesn't it have to be the same type? No! Oh screwed, no, I was wrong, oh shit. That will not stop me. Nothing can stop me. Okay, I guess that's not true. I guess I can be stopped. Shit! Oh my god! Well, that's my fault. I really can't... Dude, I tried. You guys saw me trying, I just failed. I failed. That was horrible. I should do better than this. I said I should hold myself to a higher standard. This is not what I call a higher standard. This is what I call not being at a higher standard. Remember when I said Mercy is dead? Yes, it should be dead, but dear lord, I wish I did better than this. I'm also interested in their build. What is their build? What is my opponent's build? What kind of deck is this? I don't know, but it's a deck that can kick my ass. That's what kind of deck it is. Okay, well, we're moving on. Apparently, I am screwed because I can... Oh, shit. Okay, well, you know what? I accept defeat. But I also will... Dude, seriously, this is stupid. Okay, well, express your pain. I'll be over here suffering. I am suffering, and I'm sure you know this information. It should be quite obvious. I mean, it's not like you're responsible for this or anything. I mean, just saying. That was sarcasm. Yeah, that's sarcasm, by the way. Yeah, I know you guys probably thought it wasn't, but it is. Alright, well, that was painful. And obviously, it's a thing. But I wanted to show that off because I was finally able to duel someone I wanted to duel. Although usually most of the time, I only feel like dueling Yubel, and there's absolutely no explanation for that. Except that I'm obsessed for some reason. But we're moving on to the next duel. Vibe check. I don't know if I want to know the answer to this. Yeah, I'm just vibe checking every duel now. Like, I should think the results are going to be good. Oh, interesting. If you're wondering where your brother is, I have no idea. I seriously do not know. So don't ask. I don't even know who your brother is anymore. I mean, I'm Jaden. I'm spiritual successor to the previous protagonist. Oh, God. Maybe I'll actually... Wait a minute. Is this person using what I think they could be using? Because I sure hope not. Actually, they could be using Gravekeepers, which is just as bad. If not worse. But, you know, I think I'm used to defeat. I don't want to be, but I am, I think. And let me just see what my opponent is using. They only have 2 cards in their extra deck. Okay. Well, that rules out what I feared they could be using. However, that doesn't rule out Gravekeepers. I am waiting in suspense. Okay, what? It's, oh dear God. Is that the same card I lost against before? Probably. But my opponent is using what? Alright, hold on a second. Your card is going to go back to your, it's going to go back to your deck after this. But then my opponent could just summon another one from their hand if they have another one. I'm not sure why I didn't consider this as a possibility. Okay, now I will... Hold on a second. Wait, is that thing affected by card effects? I'll read that in a second, but I know it'll come back to the field if I just get rid of it. But hold on, I'm thinking. Okay. I don't think it says anything about being unable to be removed from the field. Alright, got it. However, that card in the back row is a threat. I do know this information, but I also believe that duel should have progression. So, I'm going to progress the duel, and let's do this. My opponent's response may or may not be in favor of me winning, but I am going to be like, probably not. Probably a threat. Alright, and my opponent can respond. That's not... Okay, hold on a second while I read that. I just wanted to make sure I remembered what Kribo does. Kiteroid? Are you for real? Yes, my opponent is for real. That is yeah. Alright, fine. My opponent's card returns to the field and it's their standby phase. Their standby phase is now over. Oh god. Dude, you summoned another... Oh god. There's one of the... is this... No, is that one of the cards I fear? Is that the card I fear it is? Because I think it is. Either way, I think I take the damage from this. Well, I did take some damage, but not as much as I expected. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that card on the field. I need it off the field. I need it off the field because it's a menace. It's a menace to everything. Okay. Alright, well... My opponent may or may not have an out to this, but I'm suspicious because they haven't surrendered yet. Okay, that card is evil. It's also once per turn. Alright, and now I attack again. Do you have another Kiteroid? Why? Okay, this is not good because I don't have any life points left. This is why a player can wield the deck better than, you know, an AI that's programmed by Konami. That shouldn't be too hard to... Oh, shit. No. I don't think I win this. I failed. Okay, I somehow managed to survive, but there's just one problem. My opponents... I don't have any Xyz material. Alright, I end my turn. And your card goes back to your extra deck, unless there's something that I'm not aware of. Okay, this is called sin. You're sinning, Asiju. Why are you doing this? To win. I think I take the damage from this. Okay, and I failed horribly. This is what Time Lords can do in someone that is... This is what Time Lords can do if someone is actually competent. By the way, Zone is not competent, even though he's the one that actually uses this archetype. He is a failure at using it properly. Probably not in the anime, though, or the manga. He's probably good at using that deck in the manga and the anime. However, the raid boss event, he's terrible. Alright, final opponent. I cannot believe I was actually, Okay, vibe check. Vibe check. Can I actually win a duel for once in my entire life? Yeah, whenever I do a vibe check, that's probably not a good idea. Like what kind of vibes am I checking? Okay, interesting. By the way, Mai is maxed out now. Yeah, she's level 45. I switched to Bones. I'm leveling up Bones now. If you're wondering why I'm leveling up Bones instead of someone from 5Ds, it's caused biases. I'm trying to level up every character I don't really care about, and occasionally level up someone I do care about. And 5D's world has a bunch of characters I actually care about. Although some characters are just, you know, I may not care about them, but it would be fun to level them up. I'm not sure I think that about Zone, but moving on. I have 2 Amazoness Queens now. I like Amazoness Queen, even though it's very easy to get rid of her. Okay, this is definitely not good because for some reason I'm the kind of peasant that keeps losing against harpies. Meanwhile, everyone is just like, how are you losing against harpies? Are you that stupid? Well, it could be that I just don't really know how to deal with harpies, and that's why I'm a complete... you know, I know that I've won against harpies before. I know there has to be at least one time where I actually won. There has to be an exception somewhere in my dueling history. No, I don't want to battle. Thank God this isn't a mirror match. Okay, so my opponent has a full back row, which is terrifying because that can mean anything. It probably means that if I summon anything meaningful, that's just going to be my destruction. Okay, I assume Book of Moon is somewhere there, but I'm not sure where. I assume this card is going to be negated. If not, that probably means my opponent knows that I've got something else on the field worth negating instead. Or maybe I just haven't gotten my ass kicked bad enough by Mai. Maybe she just hasn't gotten enough wins against me yet. I don't know why I would say this, but, you know. Okay, I see. Mai, what are you doing? Are you doing your perfume trick? I mean, I don't know how it even works. Yeah, I'm just like, I have no idea how that managed to work. It doesn't matter if I'm like anime logic, I'm still like, that doesn't make sense though. Doesn't make any logical sense, it just doesn't to me. Okay, now I hope I can still activate Karma Cut if this is negated. Okay, so... I just want to win. I asked if I could get a win, and I'm just like, I keep losing against Harpies, so I'm not really sure that... You know, even... Yeah, Sure. Sure, Mai. That is one of the back row that is one of the back row cards there, but I'm kind of terrified of what else is there. Is there a Mirror Force? Aren't you the original user of Mirror Force, Mai? I can't remember for sure, but I do know that she did. Oh. Dude, why did you put this card back in my hand? What if I can actually do something meaningful with it? Oh, what happened to meaningful? Well, it could mean anything, basically. Also, I am a bit of an idiot right now because there's no intelligent move I can make. Whatever move I make, it's stupid. So, pretty much, my opponent might be like, bruh, what the hell? And I'm just like, there's nothing I could have done to do anything worth it. There was no getting out of this. I was going to look dumb regardless. Alright, well, I do wonder what will happen now. My opponent negates this effect. And now I'm screwed. Well, she didn't actually negate it. She just returned a card to my hand, and now I'm screwed because I don't even need to be good at math to know that, well, I've just lost. Alright, well, that was a complete failure. Oh, God. Now I just want to kick everyone's ass. No. Save that kind of energy for later. Seriously, no. Oh, I really shouldn't save it for later. Why am I still competitive when I said I was tired of being competitive? Because I don't know. But when I played this game, it's kind of expected that I would want to be competitive on some level, right? Maybe it's my deck. Maybe I should change it again. I mean, obviously, I do realize that I've got more cards in there that should be in there, but I just can't make up my mind. Okay, and Zone is waiting for me over there. Sure, Zone. I'm gonna kick your ass, and by the way, I know that I lost all 3 of those range duels, but I don't care. I will care later, because eventually I want to get back to Legend, but right now, it doesn't matter. And there's another KC Cup about to start, so I can just pour any... Why would I even bother? Why? Can I stop being competitive for like a week? No, I guess that's what happened. I guess that's what happens when you're obsessed. You know, this entire video started because I'm obsessed. But I'm also obsessed in another way because I can't stop playing this game. You know what will happen when Konami decides it's time to shut down this game? I'm probably going to cry, and I'm not even sure if I'm joking. You might think that I'm probably just joking, but I actually don't know the answer to that. I mean, when Vrains was announced to be ending, I cried. Yes, I cried. There was an entire mourning period over the fact it was ending. I mourned like hell, and I'm just like, why am I mourning something like this? Why? This anime is depressing. And then 2020 turned out to be very depressing, so I'm just like, Why am I still mourning? And then 7 started and I gave it a try, but I haven't caught up with it. I haven't finished it. I've been keeping up with Go Rush better than that. Well, you know why? Because Go Rush is, it's a little better to me. There are more stakes there, and I think I need stakes. You know, when you deal with a lot of shit, and you just aren't having it unless you have a lot going for you. I mean, seriously, every now and then, if you know, this is kind of, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that once you've gone through a certain amount of shit, it changes you. And then you just don't feel alive until you just experience a bunch of shit again. So basically, I'm saying that 7s, I like 7s, but as much as I liked 7s, it wasn't very intense, so I didn't really feel like there was much to, I appreciate it for what it brought to the table. I appreciate it for validating me, but also, stakes, please, stakes. I apparently need the intensity of stakes in order to feel alive. I feel dead inside sometimes if stakes aren't high enough. Oh my god. You might think I'm joking, but the fact of the matter is, it's a miracle I can even do anything. Because for most people, they're just crippled for life. They can't do anything because they're just so, they don't give a shit. And in my case, I actually somehow managed to give a shit. Against all logic and reason, I still give too much of a shit. That doesn't make any sense considering some of the claims I've made, but I also have some claims to make that really don't make any sense either. And one of those claims is, well, I've got new hobbies now. How can I manage to get new hobbies when, okay, sure, I guess I'm just not logical anymore. That could explain a lot, you know? Like that duel I lost, and that was so dumb. Although I was definitely still thinking about Jack Atlas's monster effect, which would destroy any card that hadn't attacked that turn. Especially if it's in defense position. Especially then. Maybe I should have just, you know, used my spells effects. You know, the ones that would have protected my monster from destruction? Those. Instead, I chose to attack because I just wanted to attack. That was not a good idea. But if Red Dragon Archfiend attacked, I mean, if Red Dragon Archfiend attacked, the same thing would have happened. It would have been destroyed, though, because it didn't have anything equipped to it to protect it. Did the other Shooting Star Dragon have protection? I can't remember. I don't know if it was only one of them or both of them. But I know for sure that at least one of them would have been protected from destruction. I just chose death instead. Why did I choose death? We just don't know. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. When I come back, I'm still obsessed. I'm going to destroy Zone because I'm obsessed enough to keep doing this.